asked for this. Welcome to the SCREAMFEST! No warning, no silence anymore. Welcome to the SCREAMFEST. Turn the whole room black. Everybody's screaming. There ain't no turning back. 5 more minutes. Let the terror play. Welcome to the SCREAMFEST. Lose control. Welcome to the SCREAMFEST. Let the floor shake. Everybody's screaming till the whole room break. 5 more minutes. Feed the fear again. Welcome to the SCREAMFEST. Let the night begin. You asked for this. Every scream, every nightmare, every donation feeds a machine! Welcome back to the SCREAMFEST! Tripping from the ceiling now. Broken speakers make the speakers howl. Every shadow crawling out the walls like the haunted room about to fall. On the keys already losing breath. Hands over ears trying to fight the stress. Every little noise makes a
Welcome on in, everybody. Oh yes, let me do the thing. Well, thank you for being here, everybody. What is up? Let's give a shout out where we highlight the first individual that comes into our stream. We are going to be shouting out Balinor being the first one on the Twitch. Shout outs to you. And then also on the kid side, we got Rebocos on Ferro. Reboco Sony Ferro. That's it. Shout outs to you. Then we got Natsumi and we got Kurito. Good to see you. Hell yeah, man. Good to see everybody here on the chat. My goodness. Oh, man. So what's been going on, everybody? I am excited to continue this Paranormasight. I'm always trying to say panorama. I don't know why. It's not a camera, but it's not a camera. Panoramic vision. So yes. Oh man. So with that, let's continue the game. Ooh, let's continue. Oh no. What happened to my fear point thing? There we go. Oh wait, so we got the yeah. We got the no. We gotta get to. Wasn't there a Oh, I had this lighter. It seems to have saved me. Okay. So we did the. So let's go to this other bridge place. Honnoji Bridge. I'm here at Honnoji Bridge, the location linked with the beckoning light. The other side is an industrial district, and further down from the bridge is the temple from which it gets the name. My computer just cut out. Switched to my phone. There's a big storm outside, so it's cut the power for a sec, waiting for the Wi-Fi to connect. The signal is bad. Oh, it's okay. Oh, I hope you're safe. That's the number one thing. That's me, is that you're safe. Hardly anyone's around. Not surprising, seeing as it's past 2 a.m. Yeah, that would be really weird. Feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. Someone's standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Should I call his attention? Let's observe first. Whoa! Wait. Fine, I'll go first. Whoa! I see. Interesting. Well now, this is a surprise. Eh? Who are you? If you got the wrong guy, just say so. Come on now. It won't hurt to at least tell me your name. Fine, my name is... Careful now, young man. It's not wise to go about giving your name to strangers. Gone is the age when you might made right. Nowadays, it's information that rules the world. You do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation, your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. You should treat those things with care. So I guess you don't plan on telling me later anything either then? You can call me Richter Kai, private detective. But didn't you just say... but didn't you just say not to... Never mind. You say you're a detective? That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you, though. I only told you that so we can have an understanding. Is he one of those ghost people, too? That the ghost... Right, no one knew he was too. Yeah. Oh yeah. The man who put covertly watching Shogoki at the Kimboboshi Park. Takumi is the secretary of the chairwoman of Hikaku Soaps, a chemical company headquartered in Sumida City. Takumi worships the company chairwoman, Natsue Yamamori, and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him, just as Natsue Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency. So too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. You know what that means.
She wants the
Acting as Natsue's mouthpiece.
Oh my.
Yes, it's mouthpiece, all right. And in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. Smart guy. Oops. An eccentric man that Shogoki ran into a Honnoji Bridge. What's a detective doing around here?
Working. That's all I say about that. I can ask you the same thing, though. This seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here?
Ooh, did I see a strange man? I saw a strange man lurking around.
I see. Then let me ask you a different question. Why did you go out of your way to strike a conversation with that strange man?
Looking for someone. I figured it was worth seeing if you knew anything.
You don't say that. In that case, I might just be able to help you. Can you describe the person you're looking for?
I know I said a person, but I'm actually looking for something called the Beckoning Light.
The Beckoning Light. Aha, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. That's right, a friend of mine was really into that kind of stuff. She said the Beckoning Light appears in the middle of the night. I wanted to see for myself. Really? You're an adventurous type, aren't you? Unfortunately, I think you're out of luck. I've been here for a while and I haven't seen any strange lights.
All right. Well, thanks for telling me.
Oh, just wait a second. There's still time left for it to appear. Why don't we wait together?
Thanks, but I'm good.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help. Aha, that's right. I meant to ask. Do you have any light on you?
A light? You mean for cigarettes? Well, I got this cheap one I picked up, but that's it.
Oh, no. This'll do nicely.
Are you sure? Maybe I should just use the mouse on this.
Anyways, I should get back to work. Once you're gone, of course.
Is there a reason I can't be here?
Of course. My work is top secret.
Oh, I already... Okay. He's a flamboyant fellow. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if this were in any city, but he stands like a sore thumb in these parts. It doesn't seem like he has anything to do with the curse bearers. I should move on. If he's been here for so long, as he says, there's a good chance he's seen something. I don't think it's worth asking. He seems like all kinds of trouble. Don't give it to him. What if he has the one who kidnapped and attacked you in the dark earlier? True. Can't trust anybody. Right? Is there anything that exhausts all the places? Oh, we did. Okay, I have had a look around the area. I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? First round, the Midori-cho Park at the end of South Warigesui Street is the Taiko of Tsugaru. North of there is a school called Komagata High School at the location of the Fool's Procession. It should be around here. Midori-cho Park. Ooh, we're closer to the park. I say we should go to the park. Midori-cho Park. Who's that? This is Midori-cho Park, location of the Taiko Tsugaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh? Someone's there. Oh no. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other young adult.
Jesus
よ
Christ.
うりちゃん大歓喜や大ちゃんね大ちゃんね
Bitchan. Bitchan, thank you so much for the thank you so much for the resub of 91 months. God dang. 91 months. Thank you so much, my dude. I think Whew. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. To pick up their conversation from a distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while. I think if it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of the line of sight. What? Wait, yeah, maybe I should use the control. Huh? They're supposed to be around here. I don't see anyone, boss. No need to get ahead of ourselves. I bet we see something before the night is done. Maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. Huh? Was there a noise from behind us just now? Hey, who's there? That's not... Oh, you two are police officers? Nah, people often say we don't look it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions, as procedure. Oh, I'm Jun Irio. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department Investigation Division. And this old guy with the scrawling mug is the chief, Inspector Tetsuo Tsutsumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess from the frown, but he's actually quite the sweet tooth. Ario, quit blabbering. Let's see. A gruff police detective at Shogoki meets at the Midoricho Park. Fresh-faced police detective that Shogoki met at the Midoricho Park. Nothing else.
I'll leave the questions up to him. I got nothing to ask.
Now, first, can you show me some ID with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going, I'll be, Wow, you work for Hyaku Soaps? I hear they've been raking it in lately. Is that true? I don't know much about that. I'm just recent hire. People are loving the new hair products you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage.
Ario, you use hair products?
Get with the time, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Okie?
Sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so. What time we live in.
I'm sorry. Boss is kind of a caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all of his washing makes him cool or something. That's what I do.
I don't think that. No, I just don't care enough to use anything else.
Actually, we do have all-in-one soaps for that purpose. Plenty of people. There are plenty of people like you.
You hear that, Ario? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those.
Aren't you riled up? Anyway, Mr. Okie, what is it that you're doing here?
Actually, I'm searching for 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, Detective?
Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago.
A girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested.
I see. I seem to remember even Midoricho Park had one of those mysteries associated with it. What was it again?
Uh-oh. What was it? Do you guys remember?
Oh, it's Tsugaru, right? Something with Tsugaru. It's not the beach. That's the big tree. It's not the haunting. I think it's the Taiko. Ah, that's right. The Taiko Tsugaru. This whole area used to be residents of the Tsugaru clan of the samurai.
I should just say clan of the samurai. So, that's why you're hanging around in the middle of the night? Discover anything interesting? No, nothing. Though I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard.
Right. I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you'd best be heading home.
You sure?
Something wrong? You're free to go.
Excuse me. Since you detectives are around, does that mean something happened around here?
Well, we are investigators, so it's indeed related to a case. But don't worry, there's no threat to civilians whatsoever. We'll be here a while longer looking into things, but you can rest easy.
A while longer, huh? That's not good. This may be my only chance. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Was that him talking or was the other guy talking? Shit. We're done. Go home. While I'm fairly sure one of them is a curse bearer, getting them to leave will be hard. Maybe I should go somewhere else before they get any more suspicious of me. Maybe I should. All right, so wait a second. I wish there was voice acting in this. That would be cool, but all right, so let's. Oh, so there's nothing else to do here. I guess the high school is the only place for us left. Here I am at the high school. Let's see here. Okay.
Someone's there.
Huh? Whoa, what the?
Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But did I just climb over the school? Did you just climb over the school gate? Well, hello there. A girl in a school uniform came climbing over the front gate. She must be a student here. That thing she's holding in her hand. No doubt about it. That's a curse stone. This girl's a curse bearer. Dun dun dun. Are you serious? I was listening to. You guys are too nice. I was listening to my stream yesterday, and I was like, "Oh my god, I sound so weird." You know what it is? I even from a long time ago, I only have like a set of 5 voices, like unique voices that I can do. But aside from after that, it just gets too much. But thank you guys. You guys are so nice. I have actually, well, haven't we haven't had an old woman's voice yet. But you know, the old person's voice, like
When I was your age.
that kind of voice. We haven't had that voice in a while. But yeah, it's the usual. There's like 5 normal voices I can do, and I kind of like stick to what I know. It's just hard to remember. So if there's more than 5, I just got to recycle it. Who are all these curse bearers showing up in a single night? I know. That's part of the lure, right? Is because of those things, they're out late at night, isn't it? Then they say something about once it hits midnight, the curse gets like the curse, like, I don't know. It just happens or whatever. I enjoy the voices you do. And thank you, Finchan. You're too nice. Thank you. You guys are so. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Okay. What's going on? Why are you at the school this late?
Well, I'm really sorry. I'm in a big hurry right now, so I gotta go.
Should I do that?
Huh? A curse. It can't be. I'm sorry.
Mio?
Like from Fatal Frame? The Curstone Whispering Canal has gained a 36% soul dredge. Damn. That one guy went from 1% to 30%. I killed her. Yes, I got the curse bearer. This is working. I just gotta keep it up. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3 a.m. All right, on to the next one. First, one-sided read by the Yogoku Bridge. Then the evergreen beach of the former Yasuda Gardens along the Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. I guess this is close enough. Former Yasuda Gardens. Right, yeah. That's the... Not to me, that's where I'm kind of like... Should I give people the benefit of the doubt? Like, they could be good people, but if they have the curse bearer thing in their hand, that definitely means they're a curse bearer. So it's probably better that we get rid of them, right? I don't know. I'm like, is this like one of those moral things? Like, should we do it? Should we not do it? But I mean, if it's like one of those things, if you don't do it to them, they'll do it to you, and you will die, right? So it's like kill or be killed. I don't know. It's a tough. That's tough. That's a. Something about breaking eggs to make something about gotta break eggs to make an omelet. Well, I guess you do have to break an egg to make an omelet. Let's see. Former Yasuda Gardens. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak in there, since there was no guards at the time of night. However, however what? It feels weird being in this magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or a groundskeeper in sight. The Ryogoku Public Halls is on the grounds. Its eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. Oh wait, is it point of interest? No, not person of interest. A lush green park administered by the Sumida city. As is common in traditional Japanese gardens, its large central pond is shaped like a character for heart. The paths that crisscross its ground, lined with stone lanterns, are perfect for strolling while appreciating the foliage or bird watching. The garden once pulled in water from the Sumida River so that its pond would ebb and flow with the tide, a novelty in Edo, which had begun filling the bay to support its expansion. But the practice has been discontinued in modern times due to flood prevention measures. Yeah, I know. That's why, like, if I'm a curse bearer, might as well, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think. Ah! This is what's scaring me about this game. God damn it. Oh, God, dude. Have you decided what you're going to do? What? Wait. With your... What? With my what? With your oh so precious ding-dong?
She wants the...
Uh-oh. Curstone. Shit. Ooh, she's a cutie. Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. Hey, what's up, Estes? I've been watching you. I have a curse stone. Her Her sudden proclamation had me at a loss for words, so the woman continued. I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please.
She wants the
If you hand over your curse stone, I will at least spare your life.
She wants the
In that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Which brings us to now. All right. See, she could have killed me, but she didn't. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone, depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. If you take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? It's brimming with soul dredges, isn't it? It's already killed so many, no? How does she know so much? I'd like to avoid such crude methods myself. 7. 7 what? 7, never mind. 7 men that you, never mind. Can you take the soul dredges from other curse bearer stones and add them to your own? Who knows? But you have to admit, it's worth trying. So basically, you want soul dredge, but you steal ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hand dirty? You're half right, but half wrong too. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want this end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? What's up, Rebelco? Good to see you. 6. Is she counting down? Is she counting down from 7? Or is she trying to play a joke on me doing 6, 7? 7 brides for 7 brothers? Or maybe it's 7 brides for 1 brother.
Oh my.
No, that would be very expensive. A woman in her 30s. She has refined air about her. Like she was brought up in a family of high social standing. But I also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has to do with this place. Maybe it's the curse stone, bro. Maybe it's the curse stone. How about that? It's probably the curse stone. You want soul dredge. That means you're after the right of resurrection too? Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but I can ask you what led you to this. Oh my.
Oh my.
Do you mean that if my situation is more dire than yours? Who'd give your curse stone to me? You'd give your curse stone to me? I mean, sure, I consider it. So tell me. Liar. She can read us. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. Ooh. 5? What? Bro, no. If we're going to talk, we should get to know each other better. Do we do? We do have to get to know each other more? Stop. Huh? Let's not do that, all right? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. And I have a harder time killing you. You would? Don't you think? What? Wait, what? Damn it. Did I expose myself somehow? She says she can use her curse on me anytime. I guess I've already fulfilled its condition. It could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. I
can't handle my curse stone. I need to figure out how to curse her. Her curse is activated and find a way out of here. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that'll catch her interest. Like what? What conditions have I fulfilled since the moment I stepped a foot in here? Something that I'm still doing even now. Think what it could be. Maybe something I have on me? If I suddenly stripped naked on the spot, I might just be able to avoid her curse. No, that would take too long. She'd probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I'd look like a creep. The other possibility is that the condition has to do with the location we're in. If being here was what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach, then I'll continue to meet that condition as long as I'm here. In which case, there's no escape. She'd activate her curse before I even got away from the gardens. I'm sure I recognized it after setting it off. But it's not like I get to do things over.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. What are you talking about? All I have to do is just reload the game.
So if I can't figure out her curse, I'll have to set off my own. I don't see how I could make her leave, though. Not while she has the upper hand. All I think is to make her use her curse. Damn it! But there's no way that I could counteract her attack. I could counteract after she curses me.
Nope. You can't. Oh, shit. Oh. Is there anything here? Oh, sorry. Is there anything here? But... God. No.
Well, what if you just tell me your name? Why?
Well, I need to call you something.
Then call me ma'am.
Huh?
All right, ma'am. Yes? What is it? Ugh, this is bad. She's completely running the show here.
Oh, no. She's at 3. She's at 3.
All I can do is make... Okay, wait. There's something on me, right? The curse stone is Whispering Canal. One of the... Okay, I already know this.
The lighter?
Says a tiny bit of fuel left.
What?
What do we do here? It says there's a little tiny bit left. Is there like a way to use this? It said something about on me. So I'm trying to, how do I... How do you know if you haven't set off my curse? Go on, then use it. If I had, you could have activated it without all that bluster. And yet, here you are. Damn, does she already know about it? Or about the students from before? If she already knows what would activate it, she wouldn't hide it. Because if you know... What activates my curse? There's no way you would set it off yourself. So she must not know yet. I still have a chance. Listen. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. About what? Talking like this instead of killing you immediately. It's just a whim of mine. What I meant to say is that you're never in a position to bargain. What?
Oh no, there's 2.
My son.
What?
He's being 6th grade now. If he were still alive. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He has always the strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He'd defend them, even if he was no match for the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears, but only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up.
Okay, I got it.
I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you?
Yeah.
Hearing such a sad story just makes me all more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So even after I told you.
One! No! What do you do? What we do? Is there something like I haven't done yet or something? You actually can't kill me, can you? And the strange countdown was from before too. It's all just a bluff to threaten me. I don't give in to threats. So why don't you just give up and...
If that's the case, give it a try then. Only one more now. Let me tell you the number. 0. Such a shame.
What?
This is the end for you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Farewell.
No! Fire! Fire! It's so hot it burns! Fire! Of course, that's what it was. That guy! Damn it! He must have been following me! But it's already too late. Oh no, it's that guy, dude! Not to me, you were right. It was that guy. Was it Michael Jackson? It's just... Jesus Christ. Nanasan yahoy. Arigatos. Oh, sorry. Everyone is sus. I know. Nanasi. Yeah, we can't trust anyone here. All right. So we're back here, right? Okay. So we're gonna see this lady again. Okay. Come on. What is there to do? Oh, what? Oh, because of fire. Oh, I get it. Because it's the fire. So we throw it. Huh? Throw away this lighter? Why did I suddenly get an impulse to do that? Not sure why, but here goes nothing. What did you just... What? Why throw your lighter away all of a sudden? Huh? Well, I just kind of felt like it. How? Why is she losing it all of a sudden? Could that lighter have been what fulfilled the condition of her curse? Maybe. But why? How did I... How could you... Ah! This can't be up! My shoe, itchy! Oh, shit. Wait, has gained. Oh, it's gained. Wait, what, am I at like 60 something now? I wonder how many I'm at now. Right? All right, well, we gotta... Ooh, Jesus. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, God. See, there's too many guys. I don't know what voice can I do now. Damn it.
I don't know. Sorry. There's too many. I already did a
Quick question for you.
I did that one already. I did the I don't know. I don't know what voice to do now. Well, since they're dead, should I just recycle it? I should recycle the voice, right? Because the characters are dead anyways. I think that's a fair assessment. Let me know if that's something that's okay with you guys. He looks like a nasally kind of guy. Should I?
Alright. Hey, question for you.
What the?
Sorry, this is so sudden, but I'm gonna ask. You don't mind, do you? Are you a curse bearer?
Nani? Oh. Whoa, what the fuck? Is this the curse echo? Oh shit. Making it obvious he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his curse before I can activate mine. I gotta be careful. How should I respond here? What's that? The hell is that?
You took too long to answer.
Huh?
Plus, you've glanced behind me when the cursed echo appeared. I knew it. You're just a curse bearer too. You can stop trying to hide it now. Now that you're doing a very good job.
Damn it. Yeah, you're right.
I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. My name is Namigaki Utaro. My curse echo is foot washing mansion.
Namigaki Utaro. Hey, should I do the, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing the English voices, and then with the Japanese names, I will go full Japanese with it. Namigaki Utaro, this young man, encountered the Ryogoku Bridge. He didn't hide the fact that he was a curse bearer. Interesting. A chat?
I'm not going to curse if a person asks questions later just because we're both curse bearers. I got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy.
Fine. Chat away.
Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable.
All right, let's talk. What do you want?
Right, I'll cut to the chase. Will you join forces with me?
Join forces to gather soul dredges?
Yep. You're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'll be more effective if the two of us work together than to do it all yourself. Think about it. We could split the work, and we have two kinds of curses at our disposal.
Working together. I hadn't thought about that before. And you know what? He sounds like a little bit like Mario. Oh no! Can the soul dredge and the one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work.
Well, we don't have to test it, and I can't do that alone either.
I see. It's going nowhere. Sorry, but there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run away while we're in the middle of testing it?
Well, you're just going to have to trust me, or you do think you can collect them all yourself?
I'm at 92%.
Huh? I say what?
That's the amount of soul dredge I have in my curse stone right now. Why would you give out your... Never mind. Nani?
But wait, are you serious?
You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul dredges on my own. Let's forget that this joining forces business.
Well, you got to be kidding me. I'll call your bluff. Don't you think you can scare me off so easily? I see. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you're leaving no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out with this alive. Real shame that you're going to waste it.
What are you... What the... Is this the voice of Curse of Echo?
Among the seven...
Among the 7 mysteries, the reason for the memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of the cursed echo, it's the end for you.
Damn it. Oh, damn. Feet fetish curse. Oh, you know what I know what it is. I know what to do. Okay. At least this game is very generous with hints. They're very generous with the hints. So watch this. Watch this. You can't unplug it, right? All right, let's talk. What do you want?
Right. I'll cut the right to the chairs. We join forces with me. Join blah, 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 blah.
Sorry, but there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run away while we're in the middle of testing it?
Well, you're just going to have to trust me, or do you think you can collect them all by yourself?
I'm at 92%, bro.
Huh? Said what?
That's the amount of soul dredge I have in my curse stone right now.
Anani! Wait, are you serious?
You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul dredges on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. I call your bluff. Don't you think you can scare me off so easily? I see.
I mean, that's probably his line.
If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out with this alive. Real shame you're gonna have to waste it.
Oh, what are you?
Among the 7 mysteries, the reason for memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. You can block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my cursed echo, it's the end for you.
Have you noticed? You can't hear it. You heard it before, but you can't hear it this time. You know what that means. Damn it. A voice. I don't hear any voice.
What? Is this no way?
And yet,
there he is, perfectly unharmed. And now, what's going on here?
I don't completely understand it myself, but this curse condition doesn't seem to have been met yet. This is my chance. Yutaro, your curse won't work on me. I'll let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here.
You son of a... Fine, I'll just be on my way then. But mark my words, I'll make you regret this. Gah! How do I? How is this?
Ooh, I'm at 112% now. Yeah, I'm definitely at 112% now. Thank God. Now I've gotten the last of the soul dredge I need. Was that just coincidence? He wasn't able to activate his curse for some reason. Things are going well. Luck must be on my side. Oh. During ongoing Steam Summer Sale Unmetal featuring voice acting, Daichan is 80% off. It received rave reviews and Daichan has already beaten the game on Steam. Play the game and experience Daichan's brilliant performance for yourself. You mean,
damn it.
でしょ、七瀬さん。
Damn it.
I can't find that sound.
God damn it.
Yeah, there's a voice pack of me in it. It's silly. My voice acting is not great, but it was, you know, I gotta thank
everybody over there, for allowing me to do it. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate you. Oh man, so yeah, it was good times. I had blast doing it. I am not a voice actor by any means whatsoever, but being able to do it was fun. And my voice acting is not good by any means, but it was just the experience of it was so much fun. Yeah, it's this lemon tea. I forgot what my specific code was though. Yeah, there's a game called Unmetal Finchan. This was a while back. Let me see if my code is in there. Let me see. No. Okay. See, I know Jack LaFear got me on. It's like a meme of Metal Gear. It's very, it's very fun. I loved it. Yeah, I had a blast playing it too. It's fun. It's definitely a mockery of Metal Gear. Okay. All right, let's see. Good luck must be on my side. Oh, I should check my curse stone. It should have gained a lot just now. What's over 100%? What the? Uh-oh. The story chart unlocked. Oh, there is? Wait, there is? Wait, how do you find that? Is it in the Steam store or something? See, this guy, I wanted to be Mario's voice.
Pardon the interruption. I'd like to take a chance to tell you about the story chart. This is the screen which will appear on the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress a lot along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. We could call this exactly the power that Shogo Gear has sought after. Normally, you would have been able to use the story chart feature freely. However, due to the circumstances, it has been locked until now. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time, embracing the story. At those times, you will choose yourself which stories you should continue to next.
Sorry, that. Open updates page. Select object. Looking around. Use the story chart button in the short menu to quit between chapters. Return to. You have to restart from again. Completing chapters can be resumed from various points in the chapter. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, I see. Interesting. You can screen cap? Okay.
By the way, you should you use the story chart to replace the past event? To you know what you must do and where.
Hey, you sent it? Uh-oh. Dai-chan, Daikon. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, dude. My name is in there. How did you see the credits for it? What's up, Starstream? Yeah, man. Nah, Jack LaFear reached out to me back in the day, and he was the guy that was behind the project. So he asked me like, "Hey, would you like to do a little voice thingy for my game?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" That's like, why not? Hell yeah. Just a trailer for the creator pack. You know, it's been a minute. What was this, like 4 years ago, I think? Wait, unmetal. I don't even know where it is. I just remember, was it this one? No. Anya, the nerd, rating us with the... Thank you so much. Holy crap. Thank you, Anya. Guys, can we have a shout out for Anya, the nerd? Thank you so much. And thank you very much for playing my game. I'm just kidding. That's not it. Thank you, thank you. What were you guys up to today? All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I got 20. We got 20 Yanos already. Of course you do. After all, you've gotten this far. What trigger did Yoko Fukunaga set off that led her to dying the way she did? You've come this far several times. I have every confidence in you will be all right. As long as you can make sure not to do that thing. However, like the light in the voice area, Shogoki has no way of knowing that himself. Oh, that note. I am curious. Have you determined how many people Shogoki has killed with this curse? We did... Wait. We did the first girl, right? The first girl... Well, we don't know for a fact. We did the other girl. We did the weird guy. So we got the first girl, which is Yoko, right? And then what? Wasn't there like another dude? Wasn't there another... Right? Oh, wait. Oh, no. There was the guy that we did the ambulance thing. So the first guy. So that's 2. So Anya, thank you so much. I don't think we have any mods here. Let me give a shout out for you. Your stream's doing all right? Oh, great. I'm so happy to see ya. This game's on your playlist. It's good. It's surprising for me that there was a Square Enix horror game. So let me see. So wait. We got the 1, 2, the ambulance guy, right? Then we did the lighter thing, but no, that was not a thing. Oh, was there a guy at the bridge, and then we did the park, and then we get the high school girl, and then there was the other. Is it 5? I think it's 5 people.
My favorite way to join a stream is to make sure no one notices I am here.
Jesus Christ, Shin. Shin, thank you so much, man. Jeez. I think it's 5. Let me see. I see. So that's your understanding of things. As it turned out, the correct answer is... What? Well, that's... What? 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 How is it? Okay, well, let's see. I see. Resume, right? Something. Whoa. What the hell? Feels like the air just changed. Okay, now, wait. Now do we think? Yoko, are you okay? What's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. No. Why? Yoko. It's no use. She's no condition to talk. Huh? What? Is calling her name really going to help? I'm already yelling as hard as I can. Shouldn't I look for what's causing this? Yoko, hang in there, Yoko. Look at me. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Shit. With tier 3 stuff for 4 years. There you go. I'm going to add the 8 points. There you go, Shin. Thank you so much, man, for tier 3. I think that calls for a little celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let me get my Olipop, if there's any left. I don't know if there's any left, actually. Yes, I do. Oh, you know what? Also, let's put 45 minutes on the darkness too. Might as well use some darkness time. So let's take 45 minutes off, and then we're gonna go to. There we go. All right, Shin. Here you go, Finchan. I got the cream soda today. That's good. Okay, Yoko, hang in there, Yoko. Look at me. You're going to be okay. Right, because we turned around. We fell for it. It's all right. There's nothing there. Yoko. Oh, that's pretty neat. Shogo crashed Yoko's name in desperate attempt to wake her as she lies unmoving on the ground. Will his pleas get through to her? Oh shit, did I not put the time on? I didn't. Shit. Huh? Oh god. Oh good. You're awake. What? I am. Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused I thought you'd really lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? Wait, what did you say? I think I've heard that before. You're the one who said it earlier. Oh, right. That must have been it. My humors were off balance. Wait. I mean, what? Back there? You ended up like that because of your humors? Yeah, I've heard about at this age, your humors being even a little bit off can be fatal. I'm glad you're back to normal now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. But I really don't remember what happened. Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow. What? Are you backing out? Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me, and I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation. Come on! I just started feeling back to normal, too. Nope, not happening. Go home. I'll even pay your cab fare, okay? Oh, shit. I ended up having to force a still protesting Yoko in a taxi. Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining. So to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer. We saved Yoko. Keep was park.
Worried about Yoko after a bizarre incident, Shogo decides to call out the investigation to mysteries of the night. Despite her stubborn objections, he managed to persuade her by offering to continue his own search. Four hours later. Further news. Before dawn today, a police officer in patrol discovered a man collapsed in Sumida City Park. The man was taken to the hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Investigations are still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths found in this area at the same time. So he died. Oh shit. Oh wow, that was the prologue? Dude, that was the prologue? Wow, that's the title drop? Dang. Very Square Enix of you. I see you, Square Enix. I see what you're doing. I'm surprised this is from Square Enix too. That was my biggest surprise.
Well done in your efforts thus far. This brings Shogo Kiya's story to close. But this is not the end. Far from it. In fact, the story finally begins. The route of the three protagonists have now been unlocked. Harue Shigima, a woman who lost her son when she was kidnapped and murdered. Tatsumi Tetsuo, the chief inspector of the 1st Investigative Division, who is looking into the death of the officer in the light of duty. Sakazaki Yako, a high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead, a girl who died in a suspicious suicide. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the right of resurrection. Following these three storylines will reveal a full nature that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of the tale.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, so I guess we'll start from the top. When the son of Harue, Shigeyama Harue, was kidnapped, a botched investigation by the police resulted in the child's murder. 1 year later, Harue has hired a private investigator to help resolve the unsettled case. Late at night, while speaking to the detective at her home, something strange suddenly appears. Hey Shin, so you said you watched 5 playthroughs of this, right? Whose playthrough is the best? Mine. I know. Thank you. Uh-oh.
Kill them. Kill them.
You have acquired the power of the curse stone, the haunting clap you can use to kill the fire. Kill those with fire. Fire-starting device on their person. Oh.
Murderous impulse seems in my soul like the black tar.
Now kill. Can you hear it, Trustbearer? You who strongly desire their right. Kill them. Ouch.
Ouch. Shigeyama Mansion reception room. Let me see. What kind of voice would be good for this?
Back with me, Mom?
Oh, it's this guy. Perfect. That's the voice I wanted to do.
Can't say I understand what just happened, but it certainly seems to have put in a good mood. This might be the first time I've ever seen you really smile. Sweet dream.
Oh. Oh, a housewife. Haru is a housewife who resides in the manor near Shumoku Bridge. Her 11-year-old son, Shuichi. Oh, this is the one that I was trying to hit on us. Okay. That she wants our dick. Never mind. You mean she
wants the
Her 11-year-old son, Shuichi, was kidnapped and murdered about a year ago. The death was a result of a mistake on the part of the detectives assigned to the case, a mistake which enraged the kidnapper and had him cut off all contact with the police, leaving no room for negotiation. The incident was covered up and Shuichi's killer remained at large, leading a aggrieved Haruhi to call on the services of a private investigator, Richter Kai, to uncover the truth. The Shigima family came from a line of samurai who built their residence in Honjo during the Edo period. They assumed important positions in the police force following the Meiji Revolution, thereby protecting their family's elevated status. Even today, many in the Shigima line work as police bureaucrats and senior police officers. Haruhi's father sits in the upper echelons of National Police Agency, and her husband, adopted into Shigima clan through an arranged marriage, is also a highly respected agency official. However, as her family prioritizes work above all else, it wasn't long before Haruhi's marriage grew cold. Though she wants for nothing, she is isolated from her neighbors and withdrawn from society. Seeing her son grow into a young man gave Haruhi a purpose in life, but it was cut short by a kidnapping incident. Following the incident, Haruhi spent many days in a deep depression, breaking into sudden fits of shouting and wandering around in the middle of the night. Her cheerful, loving disposition faded away, and she took to making snide remarks at her husband, which only further soured their relationship. A few months ago, Haruhi's husband was transferred to another area for work and now rarely returns home, with Haruhi left to live on the large empty mansion alone. As a housekeeper who has been in the family for a long time comes in and takes care of all the housework, Haruhi has nothing but time on her hands. I suppose one of the reasons why it's different from what we usually see from Square Enix is that it's because of collaboration with the studio Z. Right? Studio Z. No. Not dreams.
This sounds like something I want to hear.
Uh-oh. An arrangement of flowers. We bring it in someone to do it. I don't even know what the flowers are called. Did you know that this game has a sequel released earlier this year? What? A stereo unit with separated speakers designed for home use. My husband insisted on buying one, even though he doesn't want to listen to music often. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be damned. Is that what I think it is?
Goodness, you made me jump. It's just a silly little sticker my son got from somewhere or other. He puts it up here just before, well, you know what happened. I still can't bring myself to take it down. We're at 21 you knows now, Shin.
Let me take a closer look. I knew it. It's a head hensho from way back in set number 1. This is a real collector's item.
Excuse me?
Don't tell me you've never heard the Mockingbirds.
The what?
Little hottest new craze. Cute little birds dressed up like rough and tumble delinquents.
I've never heard of them, but this certainly seems to matter to you.
The best part is, nobody knows who made them. They just start showing up around town, and soon enough, they break everybody's hearts. The story goes that they made by some anonymous artist who covertly leaves them behind in specific locations. No one knows when or where they'll show up next. They're basically an urban legend of sorts. To think one would turn up here of all places. This is a good sign, I'm sure of it.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Mockingbird number 1. Cool.
A private investigator I hired. A friend told me about him. They said he's not very well known, but he's good at what he does. When I first visited his office in Ota City and saw how he dressed, I could hardly believe he was a detective. But after talking to him for a while, I changed my mind. He says some strange things at times, but he seems to be a reliable sort.
Let's see. Here we go. Once a police officer, Richter was racked with guilt over the police's inability to help all those in need and quit the force on his own to start an investigation firm. However, his soft-hearted nature led him to take on too many cases and has put his office in dire financial straits. How he is still in business is a mystery, but some whispering that a wealthy patron is keeping him afloat. Richter studied alongside Detective Jun Erio at the police academy. Somewhat surprisingly, given his outlandish clothing and mannerisms, Richter excels at covert investigation tailing his targets. He proudly refers himself to as an investigator extraordinaire, though that only could ever succeed at impressing himself. Richter's biggest source of happiness is nuzzling his pet female albino parakeet, Ernestine, which he keeps in his office. He also enjoys collecting mockingbird stickers, a popular line of merchandise featuring birds that inexplicably dress like delinquents and can be frequently sighted searching around town for them. While out and about, Richter typically leaves the office, and more importantly, Ernestine, in the care of Amamori, a junior high schooler who volunteered to assist Richter after being involved in his previous case. Yeah, it's called Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse. Oh. Cool. I'm not like a visual novel game person. Not really. But this is kind of cool. Wait, what files updated? These pop up here. No, it's 20 of them. Wow.
A fax machine. It can send images of other places along the telephone network. I don't really know how it works. Most houses don't even have one. I rarely find a use for it. The guest table. I don't know where my father got this old thing from, but I never liked it. There isn't really. Color television. Father bought it as soon as it hit the market. He likes to have the latest gadgets. I like the latest model. There's no remote control. We've had it for a long time. Back when it was new, we all gathered around and marveled at it as a family. But with Father and my husband being away so often, it quickly fell into disuse.
Let me bring you up to speed. When we were in the middle of the chat, when I suddenly started spacing out. And the whole time, you were grinning to yourself like you just won the lottery. Care to tell me about what that was all about?
Well, where to start?
Interesting. Very interesting. So the haunting clapper's curse echoed appear out of nowhere. Told you how to perform a rite of resurrection and gave you the curse you need to do it. Have I got that right?
That's right.
So it's all real. Honestly, I still find it hard to believe. But I guess I have to now. I saw that curse stone appear in your hand myself. It looked like it popped clean out of thin air. With an evidence that's clear, there's no denying that some supernatural force at work.
An old hanging scroll. I don't know who painted it. It's been hanging there since I was born.
What's this new?
No. My heart is still racing. This is it. My chance. At long last.
At long last what?
Yeah, right. The good old times when the word color was mentioned in front of a TV. Hey, Shen, you saw it with the U. Color with the U. I don't think I understand.
Oh.
This isn't about evidence, and it isn't about belief. It's more than that. I know it's real. The moment the curse happened, I knew everything before it said a word. It was already there in my head as clear as day.
You just knew, huh?
It was etched into my soul, along with the curse echoes, resentful memories, so I can feel it, what it was like. Dying like they did hundreds of years ago. Breath and flame, withering in pain as my flesh blackens and my blood boils. I can feel it, all the agony, all the rage. It fills me with bloodlust. I think I need to kill someone. Anyone would do, just as long as they're carrying fire.
I see. That could be a problem.
You think so? From what I know of you, I was sure you'd see it as an opportunity.
The stronger the desire to resurrect someone, the stronger the urge to kill. That's how it seems to me, anyway. Good grief. Talk about spanner in the works. I say we stop for a moment. Remind ourselves where we've come from and where we are going.
That might be a good idea. Oh, it's U and an E. Wow.
That's what you hired me for, Mom. To look into your son's kidnapping last year. To uncover the truth behind the abduction and murder of Shuichi Shigima.
Oh, yes, I remember. They never did find the one who did it.
That's what I'm here about today. In fact, kind of you to let me drive by so late, by the way. I've been turning over every last stone, and I've come up with a grand total of 1 lead.
So you said...
As far as police are concerned, it's a cold case, but I've managed to make some headway.
I remember. You were just about to tell me.
What happened?
Curse. A kidnapping and a murder case that took place in Honjo, Sumida, maybe around a year ago. Shigima's son, Shuichi, age 11, was kidnapped on his way home from school with the ransom being demanded that same evening. Initially, the kidnapping was thought of as a simple extortion scheme, but when it came to the lights of the Shigima family, it was closely tied to the police, and Shuichi was in fact the grandson of the senior official. It was quickly assumed that the perpetrator was acting upon a grudge against the police force. The kidnapping was treated as a direct attack against the good name of the police, and the large-scale investigation was launched that used the best equipment available to trace phone calls. This made it all more embarrassing when they were unable to catch the culprit, losing the public's confidence. The culprit grew cocky, relentlessly mocking the police force. After 3 days of failure, Haru had reached the breaking point. Spurred by the concerns for her son, she resolved to hand over the ransom money as fast as possible. But her husband and her father, who held the prestige police in high regard, refused, saying that they would not let the criminal win by giving in to their demands. The increasingly frantic detective assigned to the case lost his temper when the criminal called to give an ultimatum, causing the culprit to never make contact again. Another week passed, and Shuichi's body was found floating in the Sumida River. Shuichi's death could be largely ascribed to the police's incompetence, but this was ultimately covered up with the stringent media embargoes. The investigation was never closed, but the case is long gone cold. Damn. Son of Shigema Haruit. He was kidnapped and murdered 1 year ago. His body was declared. Yep. Shuichi was a conscientious, brave young boy who was determined to protect his mother, Haru, amid his father's frequent absences. He dreamed of becoming a police officer and displayed diligence and impressive sense for responsibility from a young age, likely due to being raised in an extremely strict environment. Born in the early 70s, he spent his days immersed in the various activities and studies, including playing his piano, learning the abacus, taking English lessons, and training in kendo. Shuichi's tendencies to put people's needs over his, meant he died without ever telling his classmates how much he belonged to them. Longed for them all to go out on a hunt for mockingbird stickers. Aww. Poor kid. Okay.
Yeah, now.
Jesus Christ.
We still need to figure out exactly what you want me to do. Tell you what, why don't I tell you what I found and we can make a decision.
All right.
I suppose there's not much point overgoing the kidnapping itself.
No, I'm very familiar.
Then I'll leave it up for the files to cover and just to confirm a few things about the case. The police traced the culprit's callback, and let's see here. Northern Oyoko River and here in Sumida City. That's quite a wide area.
That's right.
In the end, they managed to something, but it was almost certainly the same location as Shuichi was being held captive. Since Shuichi's voice could be heard during the killer's calls, Northern Oyoko River is quite the distance.
Is it?
Shuichi's no school to commute. Factoring in that he was seen at school but went missing out before he arrived at the house. It's likely that he was abducted by car on his route home.
Maybe, but...
Exactly. Shuichi was a clever boy. He never would have gotten in the car ever, but the stranger.
That's right. I was very firm about that. I know he understood, too, even if I even saw him warning the other children.
It's possible that they forced him into the car. The only issue there is, there weren't that many witnesses in the kidnapping. You can't bundle someone in the car with that many students around and not be noticed. But nobody came forward to say that they saw anything suspicious. So did they target him at some other time or somewhere away from the usual route? Both of those seems a little far-fetched. Which raises the question, how did the kidnappers pull it off?
The police never managed to find an answer. In the end, they decided that the kidnapper must have gotten lucky.
Well, why not turn the problem on its head? The right to resurrection, huh? I read about an occult magazine the other day. Apparently some old books showed up recently with all the gory details. They say that the right can be found somewhere in Hojo.
I remember the first time you told me that. It felt like my prayers had been heard. Like I had real hope for the first time. Ever since that awful day, I've wondered, what if I hadn't sent him to school? What if I just paid some ransom? Not a day goes by when I don't think that I'd still done something differently. Shuichi would be alive.
You can't blame yourself, ma'am. It was the culprit's fault, not yours. Though I know that it won't help any. Grief is funny like that. I'm guessing that's why you're after it, right? Guess I didn't need to ask. It's written all over your face. I can tell how much he meant to you. But this is a big but. If this right is a real deal, using it will mean killing someone and stealing their soul.
Is that a problem?
If it comes to that, I'm afraid I'll have to stop you.
Oh, that's a shame.
A shame, huh? That's all.
I thought if I'm going to compete with other curse bearers, then your detective skills might come in useful.
You realize you're talking about ending someone's life, right? Don't you see what's an issue with that?
I think my parent in my position would happily kill for a chance like this.
That's so, is it? Dear, oh dear. What have I gotten myself into?
Oh, rotary phone. Telephone. This mansion has a private line. Oh, that's it?
Yeah, no! We still need to figure out what you want me to do.
Oh yeah, this is already done.
The only thing that makes sense to me is if they were somebody that he would have had reason to trust. A teacher, perhaps, or a relative, or somebody else he knew.
But all the adults Shuichi knew had alibis. The police checked them all thoroughly.
They did, huh? No one throws numbers at a problem like the cops. Or what if it's someone he knew? Or rather, what if the culprit disguised themselves as the police officer? That would explain why he didn't find them suspicious. The Shigima family has close ties with the police after all. He would have had a reason to trust them.
You might be right. But surely that couldn't have...
Well, there's a problem with the theory. You'd be surprised how much police officers stand out. That's the point, after all. They're meant to be visible deterrents against crime. But here's another interesting little bit of trivia I happen to know. When you ask people to imagine someone as suspicious, nobody pictures women or children. Even kids who have been warned about stranger danger often subconsciously expect that danger to look like an adult man. Besides, Shuichi was the sort of boy who wanted to be a police officer when he grew up. He must have a very strong sense of right and wrong.
That's right. Wait, surely he can't mean...
Now you're getting it. If I say a young woman approached Shuichi asking for help, what would he have done? If someone like that said they were lost and asked him for directions, would he have gotten in the car?
He might have. My husband always told him that a man has a duty to watch for women and children.
You could certainly argue that kind of attitude is outdated nowadays. But if Shuichi believed it, then he might have been something here.
Do you think the culprit was a young woman? But it was a man's voice on the phone.
She might have been an accomplice, or maybe she didn't even realize she was being used. If anything, that would explain why she hasn't come forward. She as herself might not realize she had anything to do with the case.
If it makes you uncomfortable, then you won't have to get any blood on your hands yourself. I don't need you to kill the other curse bearer. I only need you to find them.
I won't be a party to murder, madam. Not even for your client.
How much should I give you to change your mind?
Sorry, madam. But it's not. But not everyone has a price. I've even got my policies, and I'm sticking to them.
I see. I didn't realize you were so stubborn.
Let me say, though, it's not like I don't get what you're going through. As long as you're not killing anyone with your own hands, maybe I can help you out.
What do you have in mind?
Well, how about stealing someone else's curse stone after they filled it with their soul dredge? If that was all you were after, then I could lend you my services guilt-free. And other curse bearers wants to kill each other. That's their business. I'm not trying to be a hero here. I guess there's no guarantee a stolen curse stone will work, but we can worry about that later.
Well then, I suppose we have a deal. Although, what if I stole a curse stone using my curse? Would you disapprove?
That would be void our contract, ma'am. Just warning you now.
Mine.
Before we go any further, why don't you tell me about your curse of yours? The haunting clapper, was it? That's one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, if I remember correctly.
That's right. The original story did happen somewhere near here, I think. I'm sure I remember hearing that.
In that case, my money would be all on the curse bearers being somewhere in Honjo. Our first move should be to narrow them down. Some of them are bound to try to come for you first. We'll need to be ready. The curse makes their bearers more willing to kill, so as an attack will come from anywhere.
That sounds sensible. Damn.
And if I remember correctly, your haunting clappers can set people on fire, but only if they are naked flame or a lighter on their person. Is that right?
That's right.
In olden times, the wooden clappers were used to warn people of fire. I'm guessing it punishes those who heed the warning. It seems like a good curse to have. It's simple and straightforward enough to use. Although it's hard to say how it stacks up without knowing what else is on the table.
You really think it's that good?
The target can't do much to throw it off, but it has a nice long activation window. It's big when it works at the lighter too. Just slip one on your target's pocket. And say the conditions were already fulfilled before they even knew you're there. They wouldn't even know what hit them. Maybe I
won't have to actually use it. I could just tell someone I could. Then they have to do what I said.
Threats could work, although without any proof, it'll come down to how convincing you can be. If only you could use the curse, then back out at the last second.
At the last second? What an interesting idea. I have a lighter right here. We can try it right now.
That's an interesting proposition. But maybe not. I'm not quite crazy enough to make myself a guinea pig.
Oh, I see.
You're an odd one, ma'am. If you don't mind me asking, and why I don't think that's the curse?
You flower. Holy crap. There's a lot of dialogue in this one. I need... Wait. It's okay. I'll get my water in a bit, because we're almost done.
As for what did we do next, first of all, I think you should stay indoors. Try not to do anything spontaneous or outside of your normal routine. So the question is, did anybody see Shuichi speaking with a young woman on the day of his disappearance? See what I said about the people or biases. That's what goes for witness too. And I figured that maybe if I asking the new questions, I might get some new answers. So I spent my day around Shuichi's school route, seeing if anybody had seen something. And one man thought he had.
Do you mean he saw it happen?
Well, I can't say that for sure yet. It turns out he wanted something from me, and he asked if we could talk in private. Alright, this should do. There's no one around. We can speak in confidence. Excuse me, what was your name again?
Junoichi.
You got it. Junoichi. I'm all ears.
Just so we're on our same page. You're the private detective investigating Shuichi Shikima's kidnapping. Do I have that right?
Of course. What else do I look like?
How should I know what a private detective looks like? Oh, forget it. Look, I'll tell you straight. My life's in danger. I need your help.
Oh. You'll excuse me if that caught me a little off guard. Let me ask you straight. Who's trying to kill you?
Student called me Shiraishi.
Interesting. A schoolgirl, eh? Sounds like you've been naughty.
It's nothing like that. That girl, she's a murderer. I'm the only one who knows, but I saw what she did. Michio Shiraishi. I saw her kidnap Shuichi Shima.
Come again?
I saw her talk to him on the street and then he led them away. I didn't think much of it at the time, but then he went missing. She murdered him, I'm sure of it. Or at least she got something to do with it. That's what you're here for, isn't it? They can't let her get to me.
If that's true, you've been sitting on some valuable information. Why didn't you tell anybody?
Well, you see...
If you can't explain that, I don't have any reason to believe you.
I couldn't. She told me she'd kill me if I spoke a word.
You're telling me a schoolgirl had you scared for your life. So you've been sitting on that all this time, and you think she's coming for you now? That you just spilled the beans?
Yes, that's it exactly. I'm begging you. Don't let her get her to me. Arrest her. I'm telling you, she's a demon.
Well, you seem to believe what you're saying, but it doesn't add up. How could a schoolgirl, a fully grown man, so terrified?
You don't know what she can do. She'll curse me.
Curse you? I'm sorry, but you're losing me here.
It's true. Her house. Forget it. Why do I even bother? You seem dubious enough to believe me, but I should have known you'd never understand. Enough. I'll find someone else to help me.
Hey. And that's all about the long and short of it.
I can't hardly believe it.
At the time, I thought mention of the curses was just crazy talk, but I'm starting to see that there might have been more to it.
Then, if we can just find that girl. Curse or no curse, if it was Shuichi on that day of the kidnapping, then there's a good chance she might know something. On top of that, I think some digging on the man I spoke to. His full name is Kohei Jonoichi. He's the teacher at the Komagata High School here in Sumida.
A teacher? Then the schoolgirl is one of his students?
I mean, is one of his students? I think that's very likely. At last, we got a lead. Hopefully, it'll be the breakthrough we were looking for. Right then, have you decided what you want me to be working on?
Finally I have a lead. I need to know what happened to my son.
Your wish is my command, ma'am. I'll focus on my efforts on looking for the kidnapping.
Although something just occurred to me. You can't investigate the matter at night, can you? At least until the sun rises. Could you search for the other curse bearers?
All right, I see how it is. Well, I'd be happy to help. Odds are good that the other curse bearers are working at by night. Anyone they kill under the cover of darkness won't be discovered until sunrise. I bet they'll be trying to do as much as they can before morning comes. So it's settled then. I'll look into the other curse bearers by night. And once the city wakes up, I can start asking questions. I'll investigate the kidnapping as well. I'll even try to find Miss Shiraishi as part of the bargain.
Thank you. That's more than enough.
I should get to work. There's only so much time before sunrise. I'll call you if I find out anything new. You stay here and keep a looking out.
All right.
There's no telling what kind of curses you might find out on the streets tonight. Don't go outside if you can't help it, and try to be ready for anything.
I will.
Well, if that's all, I should get going.
Damn. Okay. Interesting, boys and girls. How this game has... oh, shit. Let me... I haven't saved at all. Damn, dude. Perfect time. Perfect time, right when the thing is about to end. The darkness has ended, and we are back at the studio. Back here at the studio of Daikon. Man. All right. That was fun. Oh. No, what's it? There we go. Wow. My God, this game is fun. I like it. It's I gotta have my water next to me though. I was losing my voice. But it was fun to do some voices. I know I'm not good with it, but it just kind of got me in my little creatives. It just kind of satisfied a creative part in me. So I loved it. So thank you guys for allowing me to do that. And look, oh shoot, look who's streaming. Can't believe it, Jesse. Yo, it's Jesse. Jesse's streaming some Starbucks. Let's go host him up. Thank you guys again for being here. Thanks Shin for that tier 3 resub. Love you, man. Thank you so much for everybody for allowing me to stream this and have fun with you guys. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more of this game. So I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Oyasuminasai! Exclamation point. Discord to join the Foxy crew. Love you guys.